morning, everybody. Today we're going to make something a wee bit different. You may not have heard of it before, but I bet your Nana did. Or if not your Nana, I bet your great Nana, your great Nana, I bet she made it. What we're going to do is we're going to make a sweet omelet. If you look back in the old cookbooks, around 1900 or so, you'll find recipes for sweet eggs or sugared eggs. Well, what we're going to do, and I'm going to serve it with some of these mild sausage patties from Tennessee Pride. I'm going to cook up my sausage first back here in my Dutch oven. And then I'm going to make the omelet, and I'm going to show you how I make the omelet. Now, you can use sugar, you can use syrup, whatever you prefer to make the omelet sweet. But I have some leftover powdered sugar, and you can use powdered sugar, by the way. But I have some leftover powdered sugar here with some chocolate cocoa mixed in that I used for dipping some homemade donuts in. And I'm going to top it with my, do you remember my strawberry and cherry preserves? Well, that's what I'm going to top it with. So I'll show you as I go along, but first off I'm going to get this sausage patties to cooking, and then we'll be back and we'll start on that omelet. Now you might be wondering, why am I cooking this sausage in a nice deep Dutch oven? Less splatter, folks. Less to clean up. That's my little hint for the day. Darn near burned my sausage. Well, let's move on to the eggs. Okay, now folks. Normally you whisk your eggs to make your omelet, but I want this to be super fluffy. Now, it doesn't have to be, but that's the way I want to make it. Now, I'm going to use, gosh, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to use my Hamilton Beach whisk here to really fluff up them eggs. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's my 2 eggs down in there. So now to my 2 eggs, I'm going to add oh, no, that's a little too much. Not quite heaping, but a good tablespoon of that powdered sugar. So now let me take my eggs over there and start them to whipping. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I don't think I have enough volume there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another egg, because those could have been medium. In fact, they may have been medium eggs. Now, I'm not going to add any more sugar because I can't take the sugar out. But I can always sprinkle some more on. So, just a second, let me add another egg in there and I'll get to whipping and come back. So there, y'all, I think I got enough now. And like I said, you can do this by hand, but I just don't have the hand strength. So now I'm getting my pan all nice and heated here. Almost there. Almost, not quite. Just a minute. Okay, I think my grease is hot enough. And like I said, I did it in here because I was using my whisk. So let's see if I got it right. Well, maybe could have been a little hotter. But that's okay. Now I'm going to let this, see, I want that fluff. I want that fluffy fluff. Now I'm going to let this set up for just a wee bit. Get a little bit of cook on it. Let's see. Well, I got my gas high enough, I think. But I'm going to let it get a little bit of cook on it and then watch and see what we're going to do. Okay, I've been testing this and I want it to set up just a wee bit there on the bottom, and it has. So now you can stop here. This is a sweet omelet. Now sometimes they whisk just the whites and put the sugar in that and put the yolk on top. But I chose to do it this way, where I whisked it all, which that's my, you know, hell, I'm cooking it. I'm going to cook it my way. But now, here are my strawberries and cherries that I canned. I got a video on that. You can see how I did it with no sugar. This is just strawberries and cherries. Well, now, there we go. We're going to sprinkle that over the top. Yes, sirree, Bob. Oh, it's starting to bubble. Can you see it moving? Hope I don't have my gas too high. Ooh. Nope, looking good. And like I said, you don't have to add fruit. That's what I want to do, is I want to add fruit. And now my fruit, remember, my fruit has no sugar in it. Well, shoot, might as well just lift the dang jar up and pour it. Remember, that fruit has no sugar in it. Just the omelet has sugar. Now let me see how I'm doing on the bottom. Oh yeah. We're doing good. But I'm going to have to turn the gas down. Now, because I chose to put that fruit on there, I got to be a little bit more careful. So now I'm going to turn the gas down, and I'm going to cover it up. I want that gas low, low, low. I want the steam to escape too. So there we go. We'll be back in a couple of minutes and see how we're doing. Okay, y'all, I checked the bottom, and I got some good cook on it. So now, maybe should have spread this out a little more, gave myself a bigger pan. Now I got to flip it. So I'm going to flip it and be right back and show you. Massacre! I should have gave myself a bigger pan. I didn't do so great flipping it, but you get the idea here. So now it's got to do some cooking on that side. And I'll show you. I may have to flip this again. There, y'all. I got it flipped finally and got it folded over like I was supposed to. Now, remember, it's got that chocolate in there, too. So, now we got to get it a little bit more cooked. I think I should have stuck with 2 eggs or used a bigger pan. But you get the idea. And you don't have to flip it, y'all. You could have put it like a frittata, put it in your oven or whatever. It doesn't have to be flipped. This is how I wanted to make it. I wanted to make it as an omelet. It's sweet eggs, and this is the style I wanted. So I'll bring you back when it's all ready to plate up. So there you go, y'all. Ernie's got his sweet omelet, his sugar omelet, and I want to give him 3 of the lesser burnt sausages. Oh, goodness. So, we'll be back when Ernie does his official taste test. Okay, y'all, Ernie's going to... Here, let me move this over here. Ernie's going to do his official taste test. So, speak loud. What do you think?
Good.
No, what?
Good.
No, what?
Good.
Good. Okay, there y'all go. So that is his sugared omelet. It's got the chocolate powdered sugar in it. And it's got the strawberry and cherry preserves. And Ernie, you sure you like it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, folks. Bye.